Hello, how can I help you? Yes, so looking to upgrade your Xbox, of course. And which one do you currently have? Xbox 360. So let me see what we currently have in stock. So we have an Xbox One X and then an Xbox Series S. Are you familiar with them? Okay, so the Series S is going to be digital only. So it's a next-gen console, but you just can't play the physical discs on it, okay? And the Series X, doesn't look like we have one at the moment. That's going to be your next-gen disc version, okay? I know it's complicated. So I can bring both of those out. And then are you also looking for games? And then any specific ones? Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure we have them in the back. Looks good so far. Any more? Okay. Perfect. Okay, we do have them. So I will grab those and then I can bring out some suggestions too. So let's see, I got the consoles. And I think the only Series S we have is actually brand new in box. Do you still want to see it? Okay. Yeah, if you end up buying multiple things, I can give you a discount, so don't worry. Alright, so let me go grab everything, and I will be right back. Alright, so first, we have the Xbox One X. Here's the front. So nothing special about the design, just kind of generic looking. And then in the back, you have all of your spots for the cords. And this is actually in very good condition. We did have it traded in recently. And I tested it out, everything's fine. So I'm just going to dust it. Now, have you ever owned a next-gen console for Xbox? Or have you just been holding on to your 360? Holding on. Yeah, it is a great console. So many good games. Like I said, I'm just going to clean this. Very dusty. And so again, you can put physical games in this. And like I said, it's in really good condition. Okay. So let me set this aside. And now I actually have 3 controllers to show you. So if you were to buy that console, you could purchase one of these as well. Actually, I just give you one. Sorry about that. I wouldn't make you purchase it. So we'll start with this red one. And now this is kind of cool, but I will say it is kind of beat up. Definitely more than the other two. So I'm just going to clean it a little bit. And if you were to want this one, I will actually clean it a little bit better. I'm kind of just dusting it right now. But you can see the cool design. Can't remember. I think this was some kind of theme. even though this is a little bit worn, everything works fine. And it's been tested. So we do test everything before we put it out on our display shelves. And then just so you know, we do have a 30-day return policy. So that's the red. And here is a blue one. And this one is in much better condition. So again, just dusting. And are you planning on purchasing these items for yourself? Nice. Yeah, this still is a little bit dirty, but it's honestly not bad. Okay. And this one is used, but it does come with a box. Not sure if that matters to you, but some people do care about that stuff, specifically collectors. And this one, I'd say it's in the same condition as the blue one. Not really any wear at all. And definitely well taken care of. Yeah, I don't even see much wear here at all, so yeah. This is definitely a good one. So you could choose any of these if you were to purchase the console. All the buttons work fine. And then you have the battery areas in the back, but you can also plug them in to charge them, and I do have the cords for that. Alright. So those are the 3 controllers. And now, the last item. So this is the Series S I was talking about. And this is brand new in box. So you're going to get this console right here. Okay? And it looks a little bit different than the one I just showed you. And then you will also get a black controller, the one I just showed you. Okay, so that comes with this. And this is all digital as a reminder. See if there's anything else I can mention. I mean, performance-wise, this is going to be better than the One X, but it's really up to you. And price-wise, like I said, I can give you a good deal on either of them, so don't worry about that. Now, I did grab some games here, and I found some that you requested. Just make sure. I know you said you wanted Halo, Master Chief, Halo Infinite, Red Dead Redemption, and Dark Souls 3. So we'll go through the ones you asked for first. And basically what I'm going to do is make sure there's a game inside, give them a little dust, and then see if you have any questions. Okay. Starting off, we have Dark Souls 3. And is it just one you wanted to play? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a great Dark Souls game. Might be my favorite, actually. So many good bosses. So I'm just going to dust this a bit. And have you played a lot of Dark Souls games? Yeah, they're not relaxing. Definitely frustrating at times. But I like the challenge. Alright, so we have the disc right here, and let's take a look. So no scratches. It looks very beautiful. And we do clean all of our games that are traded in with our disc cleaner. So there should not be any issues when you go home. Okay, so do you want that one? And I'll set it right here. Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually, I don't know if I ever played this. It's a popular game in the shop, though. People come in for it a lot. And just gonna clean it a little bit more. Let's take a look inside. And this is not good. So I'm actually seeing a Wii U game in here. Don't know how that happened. So I'm going to find out where this disc is. After we're done here, I do see the appropriate manuals though. Let's see, this is kind of beat up, but it's just a little code. And then this might be a map. Yeah, it looks like it's a map. So, I'm trying to figure out where the disc is. Somebody must have just cleaned it and put it in the wrong case. So I will find it for you. And then check it and make sure there aren't any scratches. And then Halo Infinite. So again, this is very clean, nice case. And now are you new to playing all of these games too? Halo and Red Dead? Okay. Let's just look at this one. Nice and clean. No scratches. Perfect. And then the Master Chief Collection. So these are the remastered games. Which I'm sure you'll have fun with. Especially since you said you have a 360. And then did you also play the original Xbox? Nice. Okay, so this one did come with a little postcard here with a code on the back. And then let's check the disc. Perfect. And like I said, my employee just cleaned all of these, so they should be in great condition. Alright, so you're gonna purchase all these. Okay. Let me of the suggestions. And don't feel pressured to purchase these. I just figured I would suggest them if you want to grab another game. So the first recommendation is a classic. Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time. And this is a little bit dusty, so let's clean it. And obviously you're going to get better graphics playing this version compared to the original. Yeah, this has won more than 200 Game of the Year awards. And just the image on the back makes me want to play. I think the music in Skyrim can put me to sleep instantly. So I definitely recommend it if you have trouble sleeping. So we have the disc, and then a few things here. Again, a code. And then this is just some safety information. And then a map. Just gonna put all of this back. And do you have any questions so far? Okay. Interested in this one? You are? Okay. Alright, now this one is a co-op game, and I just included it because I think it's so much fun. It takes two, so I think the graphics are really good, and it's just a really cool puzzle game. I love the mechanics, and the story is pretty good too. And just really good critical thinking. So good to play with a kid or friends. It teaches you how to work as a team. The code in here like the others. And then the disc. Check this one. This one's a little bit dusty, but it looks good. Okay. So yeah, tons of fun. Highly recommend it. Now I brought this next game since you said you were a Dark Souls fan. So Lies of P tells the story of Pinocchio. And it's more of a dark retelling of Pinocchio. Very interesting, very good game. The gameplay is really fun. The story is good, like I said. I think they're planning on making a sequel to this eventually, which would be really cool. And it has that Dark Souls-like feel. And it is challenging like Dark Souls, so it's not going to be much easier for you. And I think my favorite thing about this, well, one of my favorite things, is the music. I think it can put me asleep almost as fast as Skyrim. Just have a slip in here. Then the game. So does this one sound interesting to you? Yeah, I highly recommend it, if you can't tell. And let's see. Why don't I read the back to you? Deception shatters innocence. You are awakened by a mysterious voice that guides you through the plagued city of Krat, a once lively place that has been poisoned by madness and bloodlust. In our Souls-like, you must adapt yourself and your weapons to face untold horrors, untangle the unfathomable secrets of the city's elites, and choose whether to confront predicaments with the truth or weave lies to overcome them on the journey to find yourself. So, that's a little preview. And then Elden Ring. So again, since you like Dark Souls, I figured I would bring this. So this is going to give you a challenging bosses, but it is a different game. So this is open world, not a linear game. And there's so much to explore. So it's amazing, and so many people come in to purchase this, even though it's been out for a while now. It's very popular. Show you the back. And it's actually a really good time to play this right now, because the DLC is coming out this year, I believe in June. So you can play this and then be prepared for the DLC, which looks amazing. The disc looks perfect. Figured I would recommend a Star Wars game. So this one is Jedi Fallen Order. There's the front. And this is a great Star Wars game, in my opinion. Really fun gameplay. You can customize your lightsaber, which I think is fun. Good combat, and a really good Star Wars story. And this just comes with an insert and a clean disc. Alright, so that's all of my recommendations. Any questions? So what are you thinking? I knew you would say that. So you're not interested in a digital console. You want the physical games. Okay. So then I'm going to grab all the cords and box that up for you. And then how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So let me box this all up, and then we can figure out your total. So the console, and then 9 games. And how are you paying? You have a gift card? Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to give you a deal. So, for the console, what controller? The black one? Okay. Alright, so for the console, controller, 9 games. How about 180? Okay. Yeah, I think that's a better deal than you would get at our competitor stores for sure. Many of them are going out of business anyway, so it's better to come to a store like this. So I'll take your gift card. Perfect. And it looks like you still have 25 on here. Okay. Alright. And you are all set. So I have everything right there for you. And like I said, if you get home, have any questions, have any issues with anything, just give me a ring and I will walk you through it. Or you can bring in the items and we can take a look. Okay? Perfect. Well, I hope you enjoy your new Xbox and all of those fun games. And I hope to see you again in the store soon. Take care.